Well, if you're on channel 23, we're going to keep on rolling. If you're clicking the next link, we're going to continue to click on rolling because we have more Doomsday Championship ladder match qualifiers for you here in the dojo tonight. Let's bring the heat, Pete. Bring them out.
Doomsday qualifying match number 2. Entering first from Lowell, Massachusetts, it's Eric Thorne.
I'm just a breath away, losing my faith today. Falling off the edge today. I am just a man, not superhuman. I'm not superhuman. Someone save me from the hate. It's just another war.
And his opponent, hailing from Lowell, Massachusetts, is a loose cannon, Johnny Psycho.
Under attack, always coming in last, bringing up the bass. No one owes you anything, I think. You need a shotgun blast, a kick in the ass, so paranoid. Watch your back! Oh my, here we go, another loose cannon gone. Bipolar, slipped down, couldn't get much lower. Quicksand's got no sense of humor.
These two men here vying for a chance to get in the 2012 Doomsday Championship ladder match where the winner goes on to fight the WAW champion at Lord of the Ring. One man says he's the man, the other man thinks it's all about him. Question is, who's that truth go to? Ring around. Arm ringer, ringing him in with a wrist lock. Johnny Psycho, I mean, he's never been in the ring with this man before. Both from Lowell, though. Oh! Mr. Thorne goes down. Oh! Pin, 1, 2, kicks out that reverse bulldog. Inverted, reversed, whatever you want to call it. That's a snapmare right there. And that was a kick to the spine. Oh, that was a European to the spine. 1, 2, kick out by Thorne. Well, he wants him to be all about him. When he wants it to be about him, he needs to prove himself here in the dojo. And who better to do it than the only man to win 2 championships at the same exact time? Bam! Johnny Psycho goes down, a Grand Slam champion. Johnny Psycho one time was the man who couldn't capture the brass ring. No matter how hard he tried, he never could get the top of the mountain. Now it's nearly impossible to knock him off. He's a greedy, greedy little man when he gets up there. He doesn't want to let go. He doesn't want anyone to get in spotlight. That's his. Well, this kid wants it to be about him. Mr. Thorne has Johnny Psycho in the corner. Throws him up. Wow, by the head. That's good strength by the big man. Headbutt. Headbutt. Thorne goes down. Mr. Psycho is on the second rope. He's all the way up top. Thorne stops him. And wait a minute. Oh, wow. Thorne putting a stop right there, just like a plane crash all the way down. Thorne said before he has a flair for the gold and he wants it. 1, 2. It's a lot easier said than done here in WAW. Johnny Psycho on the ground. Johnny Psycho rolled the Book of Madness. You're not sure what he's going to say next. The loose cannon. Gets a sleeper locked in on the ground, and Thorne might be putting him away. Like I've said before, Thorne, it only takes one little prick to screw up your day. Thorne just might be that little prick for Johnny Psycho to ruin his chances to get back to the top of the mountain. Johnny Psycho going down. Johnny Psycho reverses it. Jawbreaker on Mr. Thorne. Thorne out of the ropes. Johnny Psycho ducks the big line. Both of them. Oh, collision. Thorne goes down. Psycho goes down. We're at the count of 3. Thorne's moving. Johnny Psycho. Looks like maybe a little blood coming out of him. Maybe a little gum. Who knows? You never know what's going to come out of Johnny Psycho's mouth. Thorne to his feet. Throwing big rights. Clobbering blows. Oh! The egotistical architect known as Mr. Thorne. Still, goes down again. He's trying to build a reputation for himself. Only himself and no one else, as he puts it. He goes down with a big flying clothesline. We get a pin. 1, hook the leg. 2, Thorne barely kicks out. Thorne gets caught with a double axe handle. He didn't know what to do. We didn't even see him. Johnny Psycho using the glare of the lights to blind his movements. Johnny Psycho smartly working on that arm, trying to set up for the Anaconda. Leg drops it. 12-6, elbows up and down on the shoulder. Thorne might have bit up more than he could chew, and it's locked in. Anaconda Vice. Thorne fighting. Thorne trying to cry, and he gets nothing but tapping.
Your winner, Johnny Psycho.
Your winner and the second man to advance in the Doomsday Championship ladder match, Johnny Psycho. Looking up ominously at that sky where that flag will be held in just 4 weeks at Doomsday. That kind of match fits Johnny Psycho perfectly. Well, the egotistical architect tried to build a name for himself, but it didn't quite work for him. His plans kind of fell a little flat tonight. Coming up next, we got the Pure Championship on the line. But before that, the challenger, Mr. MKK, has a few words. Let's bring it back to the ring.
The following contest is for the WAW Pure Wrestling Championship and will be decided under pure singles match rules. In ring first, the challenger, hailing from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Morgan Kennedy Kilmarnock, MKK!
Off. For once can you pronounce my name correctly? Morgan Kennedy Kilmarnock. Now, I'm sure a lot of you were wondering where I was last week. Yeah, Libish. What was important was I wasn't here. And why would I be? Why would I be here for the 14th anniversary of WAW? Those are 14 years of garbage. USA! You're so original, guys. Come on. That's what I thought. Why would I be here for 14 years of WAW that didn't have me? What's important is that we look forward. Which reminds me of another thing.
Everybody be the red guy. Nobody wants you.
Today will be the beginning of the next 14 years, the important 14 years, because this marks the beginning of your first Canadian Pure Division champion. Because tonight I'm going home with a little bit of gold about my waist, and you're going home with a story to tell.
Something Canadian. Look, I realize you're a little bored. You know, Canada really, all you guys have is hockey, and the NHL's on lockout. So I'm sorry that you have nothing better to do with your time, but you're gonna walk out of here with this. The past 14 years didn't matter. I'm sorry, I was part of 4 of those years. So basically, you're saying I don't matter.
Sounds all right.
Come at me, bro. See if you walk out.
Well, we got the Pure Championship on the line here. Pure Wrestling Championship. The first ever Vixen champion known as Delilah Hayden versus the first ever Canadian that mattered, I guess, here in WAW, Mr. MKK. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. It just doesn't matter. All I know is he drinks a drink that cures what ails you. Collar elbow tie-up right there. Delilah Hayden gets pushed over. I mean, you could say you're walking out of here, champion, but it's a hell of a lot harder when you actually get in the ring and got to wrestle the perky Delilah Hayden. Monkey flip out of the corner. 1, 2. MKK trying to get inside Delilah's head, but she's having none out of it. Delilah Hayden, a native of Japan, born in there on a military base, is a U.S. citizen and a Japanese citizen. Pete drank it. And the soda, wow. Delilah Hayden with a full set of steam. Jumping around the dojo. Get out of my way, cameraman. Kick to the baby maker. Into the brutality wall. Big knee to the stomach. And an evil laugh by MKK. MKK, Miss Hayden back in the ring. Off the ropes. Big backbreaker to Delilah Hayden. Delilah Hayden, the Pure champion on the ropes. MKK looking like he's doing what he said he would. Off the ropes again. And stretches her out. Delilah Hayden in a world of hurt. It's like she took a trip to Canada. Snap DDT. Delilah Hayden goes down. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2. MKK needs to realize Delilah Hayden for the past 4 years plus have beaten the hell out of everybody to get where she's at. And it's going to take a lot more to put the first ever Vixen's Pure champion down. Delilah Hayden in the ropes. MKK follows it up. Oh, that's not pure. Oh, if he might keep doing that, he's going to get disqualified and sent to the back. This isn't a regular wrestling match. This is the Pure Wrestling Division. Delilah Hayden, cartwheel elbow to the chest. Flips up, wait a minute. Almost reverses, no, Frankensteiner sends MKK to the other side of town. You don't want to be on the west side, kid, you're too white. Sling blade. That's number 1. Goes off again, number 2. She might be going for that hat trick. MKK doesn't understand the history behind this move. This is a move down, passed down from the creator of WAW, Jersey Devil. The Sling Blade was his move. That's 14 years of history, bringing you down to the mat, kid. Delilah Hayden off the ropes again. Jumps. Wow. Get the height on that. 1, 2. Kick out a 2 from the rocket dropper. MKK hasn't seen anyone get that high, and he's from Canada. And that stuff's legal there. Has a, wow. Widow peak type submission. Delilah Hayden getting stretched out here. Normally it's her doing the stretching. But it might not hurt that much. She's actually very good with yoga and Pilates. Like I said, reverses. Wait a minute. DDT dance dance twirl illusion. 1, 2, 3. That is it.
Your winner, the WAW Pure Champion, Delilah Hayden.
Well, he's got to shake her hands, hence the rules of the division. And while MKK ducks out of here,
time is of the essence.
I can't believe I'm letting you do this to me.
That's the sound of your life running out.
well, this is not Delilah Hayden's music. This is her former sister, Princess Trixie, coming to the ring, and she looks like, well, she should be happy. She just beat Puma.
You know, after that match I just won, I remembered how awesome of a wrestler I am. And I figured I shouldn't be wasting talent like walking the guys out. I'm gonna do that, but you know what? I think I'm gonna do something else on the side. I have been waiting my entire life to do this. My whole life, it's been follow Delilah. Do what Delilah does. Delilah's in charge. Why can't you be more like Delilah? And I grew up going, Trixie, you're terrible. You're not worth anything. You have to be like Delilah. Be a good girl like Delilah. Be a wrestler like Delilah. Do all the things like Delilah. Well, I'm done. She's not better than me. I'm better than her. I'm clearly better than you. And I think the best way to take you down to where you deserve is to take that gold around your waist and make it mine. Smartass. Okay, Trixie. I don't even know what to say to you anymore. You walk around here like you're something cool, and you're not. Have you seen your hair recently? Or you change it every other week, so how would anybody get to know who you are anyway? Have you seen the way you dress? Have you heard the way you talk? How you go about your life? You are not getting a shot. I'm not getting a shot. You're gonna change your answer a little bit, but I'm gonna keep going. You know, we could have had gold together. You and I, we could have been closer than sisters. We could have been the best team ever. I don't know if you, let me fill you guys in. So, a couple years ago, year ago, doesn't matter. We were this close to the titles. We took them away from F off. We had them, we won. Around our waist. This one goes, his foot was on the rope, we didn't win. She gives him back. Why would you do that? No one was going to say anything. We could have been a team, you idiot. It doesn't matter if we followed the rules. All that matters is the W at the end of the day. And that's what she taught me. She loses and she loses. She gets dumped by her fiance because she's a loser. I became a winner because I went, you know what? Rules are guidelines. If people don't see me breaking them, it didn't happen. I don't care. It was the right thing to do. There were always other matches.
Why does it matter? The right thing to... Okay, I'm going to point something out. No matter how loud you guys get, I have a microphone. I can be louder than you. So just make yourselves feel better. I can still talk louder than them!
Are you done?
No! I'm not done!
Well, be done, because you're wasting their time and the rest of the show.
I don't think so!
Yeah, well, I'm done with you.
We didn't have to do that.
Yes, we did.
There is no we anymore anyway. It's always been you. Delilah's in the spotlight and I've been in the shadows. I'm sick of it. It's me now. I do what I want and I want that at Doomsday. No. This is funny. You think you have a choice?
I do.
Really? Mr. Chad Epic, do you remember the invitational at Hellbound that you had about 2 years ago? I won. I get a floating title shot anytime I want. And I wanted it Doomsday. So deal with it.
Well, there you have it. At Doomsday 2012, the Pure Championship will be on the line. We're sister versus sister for the Pure Championship. Well, what you're going to do now, if you're watching on WAWWrestling.com, click the next link. If it's channel 23, keep on watching. We're coming close to the main event of Aftermath, so just keep on watching, baby.